Starseeds Unite. We've come to Earth at this point in time to raise the vibration of the planet to a higher level. Each lesson in life a layer to help us better understand the power that lies in the One. We have come to promote peace and healing among the masses by leading and living in a new way, united in love, empowered by our never-ending creation and manifestations. Each being a drop of source made of universal matter, part of a tapestry divinely woven with light, a collectively crafted creation divinely inspired. Together we gather, and our numbers grow stronger each day. We are on the right path collectively, yet we all have so much space to grow. Through the challenges of life, it is quite easy to get stuck in our own uniqueness, and at times we need to be reminded of our oneness with all that surrounds us. We need to better understand how each reaction creates a chain reaction of energy into the universe. What we create resonates and builds like the momentum of a wave. Fear, discord, and division will deter us from our primary mission here. And oftentimes these things occur because we let our egos stand in the way. It is time to lay down the sword when it comes to disagreement and start conquering our depths by better understanding our part in conflict and its resolution. As a group of light workers, we must lead by example because our actions alone are what will draw others to the light. Take the time to reflect upon resentments, own our mistakes, forgive, and move forward in a more thought-out way. It is time to make the decision to have the power of our egos stripped away so that we can align with our higher selves and lead the way for others to find their path. Finding balance between breaking down walls yet maintaining boundaries gives us a new garden in which to grow. Part of this requires understanding and healing the shadows, to own and love this part of you, but to energetically release them in a more calculated way. Each action creates reaction, like the rain creates the rushing river's rage. This is in no way a call to deny our uniqueness or to promote conformity. We are here to experience the world and its wonder through our own specific lens. Free choice and the power to create is why we are here. Never forget this or allow someone or something to take this truth away. You are you, to your own being be true. Create boundaries to protect and keep you safe, but never forget, disregard, or underestimate the power of the collective and the oneness for all of creation to embrace. Each part of the forest cannot survive without the whole, each bit a puzzle piece designed to help the flow. Today, my friends, the message to take away is that we are all truly one, and that our connectedness is what is creating the power needed to transmute the darkness from our planet. Redesign, regroup, regrow, a vision of collective love. Look at the comparison of our fingerprint to that of a tree stump, or the similarities of a lung to a tree branch, and the closeness in creation of our veins compared to a river network, or the fact that plants respond to music and to our positive and negative energies. When we see these comparisons with images and scientific evidence, it is hard to deny that we are all connected together as one. Embrace this beauty and try to imagine yourself as a cell within this vast energetic being. Understand your important role. Like a gear in an ancient timepiece, work together, feel the flow. If each particle works in harmony, there is room for endless growth. Without these understandings, walls and division begin to show. Disharmony degrades this vast light being we call Earth and we call home. Unity is the key to peace, yet will take monumental growth. Oftentimes we see a reflection of ourselves in others. It can be quite uncomfortable to realize that what we dislike in someone else is actually a trigger to something that we need to heal within. Taking the time to reflect when we have negative thoughts about others is a good way to begin the self-healing that will take us to the next level. It also leads to less division and discord with others as our responses are more controlled and thought out, which in turn raises the vibration. Wrong will be done and situations will unfold. Anger is a fair emotion, but our reactions we must slow. Be cautious to maintain your vibration, share your truth, but allow for growth. Sometimes our perspective can be limited, and in our reactions it is certainly shown. The depth of our unity is astounding, and if we allow for this new growth, we can share the light and teach with grace to help new flowers grow. Unconditional love is a difficult concept to put into practice, but the growth we will find on this path can break down barriers and walls that have been put up due to fear. Fear is the opposite of love, as it takes away our strength in the light and promotes division and darkness. Fear stops creation and manifestation in its tracks and locks down tight the light and love that we are designed to share. Transmutation of our fears and negative energetic ties with others can unlock our hearts so that we can truly see the connection of oneness and the importance of unity. Unconditional love in no way means that we must surrender our boundaries that protect and preserve our higher truth and core beliefs. However, unconditional love does mean upholding the core values of patience, respect, and empathy. Not every situation can find amends, but the ripple we send out can be one of peace, imposed in a way understanding that this is a vast community. Our responses are remembered, and our actions are what truly speaks. I'm not here to say that this is an easy task, or to place blame on any of us as individuals or as a group. We have all chosen a path with intention of growth, but the path is not linear, and sometimes we lose course. That being stated, I am here to say that it is time to make the conscious effort to strengthen and unify the collective that we are all a part of. It is time for compassion, kindness, and change. It is time to let go of resentments and negativity, no matter how insignificant that they may seem. Anything that does not promote growth and love and healing is darkness that needs to be snuffed out. Starseeds, take action. The time is now. Integrate a changing in your patterns that define the energetic flow. Anchor in source energy. Become a beacon and radiate your love. To truly put this into action, we must begin to rise above our egos and practice understanding and forgiveness in our affairs. This is not to say that you should be the doormat for the BS of others, but this is a new way to walk through the day, making a conscious effort to identify with our brothers and sisters. Focus on sharing love and holding light, and most other things will begin to fall into place. Empathy is key to the promotion of unity, and the more unified our front is, the more powerful the collective of light becomes. All have walked through trials and tribulations. These tribulations are meant to be tests and lessons, so that in the end we can better understand the difficulties of others. We are all in this together, and the goal is to lift up our tribe and see that we are only as strong as the weakest link. Support each other to rise above judgment and division, and we will see endless growth in this unity. As we build our experience and understanding as a collective, let us focus on the concept of shifting to dialogue over debate. Our society is stuck in the constant rut of debate, which in turn leads to division. Energetically, it divides our pathway to source, that is the light that fills every being. When we cut off groups of people in the world for whatever it is we believe, it separates connections in the grid that should be tangled energetically. The reaction is that it takes more power to light up collectively. The particles drift apart and energy is harder to receive. Believing so strongly in our own truths and not opening up to the experience of others slams close the door on the possibility of new experiences and opportunities. Be open to different perspectives and the truths that others hold. Recognize that there may be a lesson to learn and open up to the unknown. True dialogue can create unity and snuffs out the darkness that misunderstanding grows. We are all connected, each being and plant and animal unique yet interconnected. We are all astounding bits of source, the never-ending fountain. We are all in this together, as the exhale of the forest creates our inward breath. We are the wave that is anchoring the light and bringing love and unity to the masses. Recognize the oneness of creation and each do our part to integrate this thinking. Lift others up with unconditional love, functioning as a unified one, a connection with all creation. Starseeds Unite. The time is now, together as part of the one. Magnificent, vibrant, energetic being, our Mother Earth it shall become.